That is a 4-letter word if you ask either of my ex-wives. Of course, I am from California. Actually, I live in San Francisco. To answer your next question, no, but my husband is. Anyway, if you want to turn your chairs around right now, that way you're all facing me, because I'm not sure your medical covers chiropractic, and probably does. But, so, we're going to be doing a comedy hypnosis show for your entertainment pleasure. I'm just always curious how many of you have seen a hypnosis show before? Yay, not one hand. All right, how many of you have never seen a hypnosis show? We'll start with that question. 3, and then how many of you just refused to raise your hand because I just said it's a hypnosis show? All right, for those of you that have never seen a hypnosis show, people want to know a couple of things before I get started. Question number 1 is usually, Alan, Misty, my partner, if we invite you up here and sit you in one of our 12 chairs, are you going to make me bark like a rooster? Or are we going to leave here and try and milk a duck? And of course those answers are, yeah, I do promise you as you leave the stage, on the steps right over there, you find all your clothes neatly folded.
I'm not going to fold them.
No, we're not folding them. All right, no, we don't do anything against anyone's morals or ethics. We are not politicians. We actually have no religious affiliations. Well, I've got one. I was born Jewish, and I know that because I have a Jewfro, and I also get lost for 40 years every time I get in my car. Other than that, we promise you, we will never make you do anything on our stage that I would not subject my daughter to, or have a strange man subject my daughter to. She is a stripper in Orlando, but
That's not true.
all right, she's LDS, that's not my fault. All right, second question people want to know, what type of weak-minded person makes a really good subject? Actually, it's just the opposite. You do need a vivid imagination. You need to be able to focus and concentrate for more than 3 to 5 seconds. People that can't concentrate for more than 30 seconds oftentimes have an IQ of less than 50. This, of course, makes them legally an idiot or an imbecile. So when we ask for volunteers, if you're married to one, please don't send them up here. Looking to see who looks at their spouse. Good. All right. Good girl. All right. Really, the one person we avoid is anybody that wants to challenge us and they're thinking, yeah, but they can't hypnotize me. I'm going to show them. Because you're right. Hypnosis is always self-hypnosis. The way it works is we tell you to close your eyes. We tell you a story. You draw pictures in your mind. You hypnotize yourself. We all hypnotize ourselves multiple times a day. Quick show of hands. How many of you have never been hypnotized? No, we just told you. We all hypnotize ourselves multiple times a day. That's okay. If you raise your hand, you're already halfway there. That's how we find our volunteers. Yeah, what is hypnosis? It's when your conscious mind is not paying attention. It's gone on vacation. Your subconscious mind is wide awake. Ever read a book or a magazine, and when you're done, you say to yourself, I don't remember one word I just read. That is a trance. Or you're driving down the highway, you see your exit, 3 miles ahead, yay. 7 miles later, no. The best example I can give you is when you catch a power nap, you close your eyes and you tell yourself, oh, I got about 10 more minutes before that bell goes off or the kids get home. And you actually get quality sleep in those 10 minutes. You can go on with the day feeling refreshed, but you also know that you weren't asleep. You heard all the noises going on around you. You're very aware that your dog ate the cat, the dishes clanked, the newspaper rattled. All right, so how many of you have never been hypnotized? Yeah, you're all paying attention except for one pothead. Good. Sorry, your head just looks like a pot. That's all I meant, sir. All right, the difference between self-hypnosis, which are those examples, and when you come up here, is that when we hypnotize you up here, we play with your imagination. We like to see how far we can stretch it. It's kind of like going to the movies. You go to the movies, you give over your imagination to wherever the story takes you. You know, at any moment you could say to yourself, hey, this is just a movie, I don't have to go where it's taking me. But you choose to go there because it's a lot of fun. 99% of people that come up here leave the stage going, wow, that was good, I feel great. What did I do? The other 1%, they never want to talk to us ever again. Hypnosis works on 2 premises. One is the power of our imagination, the other is the power of suggestion. Humans can control both of these very strongly. For example, our imagination. I want you to picture yourself riding on the back of a dolphin in your mind. Just close your eyes if you want to, or keep them open if you choose to, but imagine yourself just riding on the back of a dolphin. You got reins in your hand, bridle in its mouth, and you're jumping through the waves. And now you go below the surface, and you're inside of a submarine, and you're looking out the porthole, and you see beautiful fish of every color of the rainbow. You see rock formations, and coral, and oil, because you're in the Gulf. And then you take off, and you're in a space shuttle, and you're orbiting the Earth. and you see Earth and it's more beautiful, and the moon is more beautiful than any videotape or photograph you've ever seen. Now you're on a tropical island and there's beautiful trees and colored flowers and... Sorry, you're still here, but that is your imagination, and only humans can go from thought to thought to thought like that. We also have the power of suggestion. Everybody put your hands together like this. I realize a lot of you don't go to church. This will only be uncomfortable for a moment. Yeah, make sure your thumbs are crossed. Your palms are together. Pick up your 2 pointer fingers, your index fingers, your second finger. Take those 2 fingers apart and just look at your fingers for a moment. Look at the space between your fingers. I'm going to screw your fingers together. Watch your fingers as they begin to draw themselves closer and faster, tighter till they want to touch. You can try and hold them apart, but as soon as you relax for even a moment, they go right back together again, like magnets. And you can take your hands apart by your applause. How many of your fingers wanted to go together? Yes, sir, your knees started going together. We're going to count you twice. Folks, we're not going to select people to come up here and be part of this. We want you to want to be part of the show. We've got a limited number of chairs. If you want to be in the show, we've got 12 chairs. It would be great to get 12 men, 12 women. If you're confused about your sexual orientation, just come on up. We'll make you feel comfortable about it. Come on up. We're going to play some music for 2 minutes, and you decide if you want to come up. We're going to ask you to volunteer for the vacation of your mind. Gentlemen, sit every other chair. Try and sit every other chair. We'll get some ladies to sit between you.
Wow, the women are really underrepresented up here.
Incidentally, women who cheat on their husbands never volunteer for a comedy hypnosis show. Stud Muffin, come on over here. Sit in this chair right there. We're going to spread you out a little bit. Gentlemen, if your wife doesn't volunteer, she doesn't really love you.
I want a space in between you. No, you?
They're doctors, not accountants.
They don't listen very well. Yeah.
All right, we got one more gentleman. We need some more ladies.
You here? Yes, thank you. No, you here. Okay, now you come with me. Let's get some.
Yes. All right, we got our CEO. She's coming up.
Oh.
She'll come up. Woo. Get more women.
You can say
excellent. Oh, good. We got a blonde. Now we definitely have a show.
Okay. Come on up.
That's right. They want to let you know that whatever happens at the gala stays at the gala. She's been in Vegas recently.
That's right. It's better this way, right? I got 2 more chairs. No, it's okay. It's not, good?
If you smoke cigarettes, come on up. We'll make you feel good about it.
That's not true.
It's so much easier to reinforce your bad habits.
Woo! No pressure, they said. Come on down here. Perfect. Woo! All right, that's it. Sweet.
You filled?
We're filled.
We're filled.
All right, you guys.
All right, round of applause for our volunteers. Excuse me, sir, you didn't applaud. You'll have to do it alone now. Thank you.
Good job.
I'm going to win you over. You're my goal. At the end of this show, you're going to be standing on your chair, ripping off your clothes, yelling locusts. All right, excellent. Thank you for volunteering. Anybody sitting next to your best friend? Someone you go shoplifting with? Well, that's not next to. That's a lady, if you said him, so good. All right, anyone sitting next to someone they're infatuated with? Other than you, you're in love with everybody. And she is too. Cool. All right, let's see. If you have a cell phone, please turn it off. Do not put it on vibrate, actually turn it off. Unless you're on call, then leave it on, I guess. You're always on call, aren't you?
They might actually have beepers.
If you still have a beeper, please go downtown, trade it in, and upgrade. You know, I've been telling that joke for like 20 years now, and this is the first time it's actually funny. You guys know what peepers are.
It's true.
Cool. Shake hands with the people next to you. It's nice to know the people you're going to sleep with. I expected him to jump up and shake everyone's hand. Yes. All right, folks, for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to ask you to do us a strong favor. You need to be as quiet as possible. If you make any loud, brusque noises, it not only distracts them, but it also distracts us just for the next 10 minutes. After that, you can make as much noise as you want. Laughter is the biggest problem. You start laughing, they start laughing, and we lose their focus. Where are you going, sir? Sit down. We're going to talk about you. Okay. Well, we'll vote. How many want him to leave? How many thought he'd never leave? Well, they didn't vote. They like you. That's cool. All right, just for the next few minutes. After that, you can make as much noise as you want. If the person next to you does start to laugh, do me a favor. Reach over, smack them right upside the head. It won't shut them up, but it will make you feel better. We want everyone to have a good time, so go ahead and practice. You're not practicing. That's all right. We'll come back to you in a couple of minutes. Hi, thank you for volunteering. Let's see, have any of you ever been hypnotized before, clinically or on a stage? Cool. When? Where? Why? How? Who? Long time ago. Okay. College or party? She's not confessing. Okay, that's...
How about you?
In college.
In college? Excellent. Well, let me explain. Everyone can be hypnotized. There's no doubt in my mind that every one of you would make an excellent subject if I had 45 minutes, a good bottle of vodka.
It is open bar.
Except for him, he danced around naked for 45 minutes. He's thinking, I don't need vodka. We do a 6-minute induction. It's a relaxation technique. We're going to tell you a story. You're going to draw pictures in your mind. You actually hypnotize yourself. It only takes about 15 to 30 seconds to drop off into a deep trance. We know that because when someone's lecturing you, you could care less what they're saying. It takes 15 to 30 seconds to zone them out. Stage 1 hypnosis, kind of like when you read a book, you don't remember anything you read. Stage 2, kind of like when you catch a power nap, you close your eyes, you tell yourself to go to La La Land. You're out, you wake up 10 minutes later feeling refreshed. Stage 3, the best metaphor I can give you that we all sort of understand is when we're in love. We know we can take ourselves out of it, but we don't want to because it feels good. Hypnosis feels good. You will know at all times that you are in control. You could take yourself out of it, but you're not going to want to because you're going to be centered, relaxed. You'll be in your own little happy space. Some of you may not do anything at all, like him, because he's playing with his hands, paying attention to me, looking at the audience. He's ADD. And when he turns it off, it'll feel so good. He'll just sit there quietly. You, on the other hand, you're going to dance like Madonna. It's going to be great. Everybody do me a favor. Lean over this way. Put your head on the shoulder of the person next to you. You get this up straight, sir. They're all going to lean on you. There you go.
Like this?
Everyone just lean over. Put your head on their shoulder. On their shoulder. There you go. And you, sir, you get to sing for us. Lean on me. It's all the words I know, too. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Everybody go, aww. All the way over. You can do it too, Stud Muffin. Let me explain. At some point, the person next to you might be leaning against you. It's important that you be comfortable with minimal amounts of body contact. If they lean against you, try not to giggle. You might wake them up. If their mouth is open, please don't stick your finger in there. I don't think they have gum. They just ate. I know. Everybody sit up straight. Feet flat on the floor. Hands either palm up or palm down, but separate on your lap. 3 more quick instructions. Number 1, we are videotaping the show. If you don't want to be videotaped, we give you permission to leave the stage right now. We promise you that we don't do anything cryptic with the videos. We actually make them available to you so that you can watch the show again in the future. Second, I want to point out that there's an edge to the stage. If you step over that, you fall.
It's called gravity.
We should point that out, and your subconscious mind will now actually protect you, and you will not fall off the stage, because I just showed you that. If I didn't show it to you, you'd fall off the stage.
Maybe.
Number 3, we're going to ask you at some point to open your eyes. We do that when you stand up. When you sit down, we ask you to close your eyes usually, but if we have you stand up, we will always ask you to open your eyes. The reason we do that is there's an edge to the stage. We don't want you to fall off the edge. It's pretty logical, but it's understood now. Also, we're not always in this situation, but there are musical instruments behind you. We don't expect many of you to be pushing your chairs backwards, but by my pointing that out, you will probably, hopefully, respect the instruments behind you and not knock into them with your chairs. Excellent. Take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs to their maximum capacity. And then exhale all that old stale air out of your lungs. It's like a sigh. Meet Misty, my partner.
Hello. Thank you guys for volunteering. Do I have your permission to hypnotize you? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to have everybody put your feet flat on the floor and palms apart. I see most of you already are. Perfect. And I'm going to have you guys just go ahead and take in a deep breath again, all the way. And pick a spot up in the ceiling. And go ahead and just stare at that spot. As you just become centered, become aware of where your body is in space. Take in a second, even deeper breath. Perfect. And one more deep breath all the way in and hold it. And as you slowly exhale, just allow your eyes to close down. Just close your eyes down. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, but be right here, right now, listening to the sound of my voice. Just close your eyes. Perfect. And in a moment, I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. When I reach the number 1, I'm going to say a word. And that word is sleep. But I don't mean the sleep that you sleep at night. It's just a simple word that your unconscious mind knows means relaxation. And for now, though, I want you to just begin relaxing. Begin feeling yourself sinking deeper into the chair beneath you. That's right. Just relaxing now as you continue to easily breathe in and out. Beginning to feel those feelings of peace, of calm, of tranquility. Taking a moment now for yourself. Relaxing from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. And let's begin now as I begin to count down from 10 to 1. And like I said, when I reach the number 1, I'm going to say that word, sleep. And when I do, just allow yourself to relax even 10 times deeper than you are right now.
Relax.
Because the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the more fun we're going to have. 10, relaxing the muscles in your body, allowing them to become loose and limp and lazy. You may notice your head drifting forward. It's a more comfortable position for your neck. 9, letting go. Yesterday's past. 8, drifting down deeper and deeper with each word that I say, with each sound around you, each beat of your heart. 7, down, deeper and deeper down now.
Relaxing all the muscles of your body.
That's right.
From the top of your head.
Drifting down.
Through your neck.
Deeper and deeper.
Into your shoulders.
6.
Let your arms become heavy.
Nowhere to go, nothing to do,
like
but be right
dogs.
here, right
Heavy.
now.
Yet weightless.
Following our simple instructions.
Relax
Because the deeper you go,
going down your back.
the better you feel.
Through your spine.
And the better you feel, the more fun we're all going to have.
Into your waist and hips.
5, you're halfway there now. That's right. You may begin to feel heavy, as if you're sinking down deeper and deeper into the chair beneath you.
Relax the muscles in your legs.
4, letting go.
Your feet feel heavy.
Feeling those muscles loose. And then
You could move them if you wanted to, but you really don't want to. You simply want to relax.
3,
Every muscle.
down, deep.
Every fiber.
That's right, you're deep.
Every nerve and tendon of your body. And if the person next to you leans against you, that's okay. They'll lean against you. You'll lean against them. You'll support each other. You'll reassure each other that you're not alone. This moment's yours.
Down deeper and deeper. In a moment, I'm going to say that word, sleep. When I do, just allow yourself to relax, collapse, and go 10 times deeper. And 1, sleep. Just relax, drifting down deeper and deeper with each beat of your heart, with each breath that you take. Down deeper and deeper now. Recognizing this place, this space. That's right, just allow that relaxation in, allow those muscles to relax.
As though you're floating on a cloud.
And let go.
Large, white, fluffy cloud, and it wraps around you, so cool, yet warm. And
So
as it
comfortable.
embraces you, you relax every muscle,
Every
every
nerve.
fiber, every nerve and tendon of your body 2 times more than it was before.
Deeper.
Anytime I or Misty say the word sleep, you'll instantly spontaneously fall 2 times deeper, sound or asleep than you were before. Anytime we ask you to reach up and touch your nose, this too relaxes you as you drift off 2 times deeper, sound or asleep than you were before. Any noise you hear from the audience, it reassures you that you're not alone. Those are your friends out there. They'll protect you. They'll always look out after your best interest. Except for that lady in that amazing dress. I don't trust her.
She kind of looks like your ex-wife.
Never mind. We're not going there. 2 times deeper, sound or asleep. At this point, folks, the more you applaud, the deeper they go, the more fun we are going to have. 2 times deeper, sound or asleep. We're going to hand each one of you a helium balloon. We're going to ask you to hold on to that helium balloon with your hand nice and tight. We're going to ask you to extend your hand out in front of you, and we're going to hand you that helium balloon.
Just stick
hold
your
on
arms
to that
straight out in
balloon
front of
nice
you.
and tight.
Straight out.
Because
That's
as we
right.
fill this balloon up with more and more helium, it's going to get bigger. And as it gets bigger, it's going to begin to float higher and higher. And as it floats higher and higher, it begins to lift your arm higher and higher. Just hold on to that string now, nice and tight. As we begin to fill it with lots of helium.
Higher and higher, lifting, rising, floating, pulling your arm up higher and higher.
And as that balloon
Lifting,
gets bigger and
rising,
bigger,
floating, higher,
floating
and
higher, you may need 2 hands to hold on to that
Just
balloon.
hold on tight. Lifting, rising, floating.
That balloon's getting huge, floating way up above your head.
Lifting, rising, floating, pulling your
It's
arm
the
up
size
higher
of a
and
hula
higher.
hoop.
Higher
And it's getting
higher.
bigger. It's the size of a pickup truck. A big dually with a king cab. And look at the size of those tires as they get larger, bigger, fuller. It may even begin to pull you right out of your seat. We're going to cut the string now, and as we do, your arms will fall. And when they fall, you'll fall 2 times deeper. Sound or asleep, snip. Two times deeper, sound or asleep. Well, some wise guy here at the party found some glue. He thought he was clever, and he put paste all over your seat. You sat down on that chair, and now you're glued to that seat, and you can't get up. You'd like to get up,
Stuck
walk
tight.
around, visit your friends, get something to eat, something to drink, but right now your bottom's glued fast to that chair and you can't get up. You can sit up, but you can't stand up. Go
Stuck
ahead,
tight.
try. The more you try, the harder and faster that glue dries, holding your bottom tight to that chair. It's a wimpy little chair, too. You could normally carry this chair above your head, around this entire room, maybe around the entire building, but right now it's glued to your bum, and you can't get up, and you've got to go to the bathroom.
Really bad.
Man, do you need to go to the can. Oh, you can taste it, you got to go so bad. Your clothes are getting tighter. You're getting that little cramp in your side. Just got to go wee. Wee. It's like that time you were on the interstate, bottleneck traffic, both directions, not a rest area for miles, not a tree in sight, and you had to go really bad. Maybe if you yell wee, it'll help relieve the pressure. Go ahead, try it. Yell wee. Yeah, the louder you yell, the better it feels. Wee. That's all right. You've actually got excellent control of your faculties. Everybody reach up, touch your nose. You won't have to go to the bathroom. Just reach up and touch your nose.
And sleep.
Well, folks, these are your stars. Put your hands together for them one more time. They can hear you. They appreciate it. Man, is it hot in here, isn't it? They got these big theatrical lights. Must be 100 of them. And they're all blazing down on you. And it's like 100 degrees in here. It's like a sauna. It feels like a locker room after everyone's been showering and you just can't get dry. No matter how hard you try. It's just hot and humid and sticky. And the person next to you is starting to smell something awful. They reek like an old pair of gym socks. You know that lucky pair that jock liked to wear game after game? He'd never wash them. They'd get stiff and crusty in his locker. Then he'd take them out and put them back on. At the end of the game, when he took off his boots or his shoes or his skates, boom, that smell would hit you. That's what the person next to you smells like right now.
Ew.
And I don't know what they had for dinner, but it did not agree with them because they just let one rip. That was just wrong. They should go to a doctor. Oh my Lord, they're lifting their leg in the air. They've got no dignity, no upbringing. Where are they from? Dallas? Tell you what, we're going to hand each of you some deodorant. Just take this room freshener and spray the person next to you. Go ahead. Yeah, just take the cap off. You can even baptize them with it. Go ahead. Here you go. Have a can. Just pour it on them. Yeah. Now they smell a lot better. Oh, yeah. In fact, the person next to you smells really good.
Ooh,
what a great smell coming from the person next to you.
Ooh, what is that?
Ooh, yeah, go ahead. Lean over. Take a whiff. They smell awesome. What is that smell? It's like the gentle essence of a spring bouquet of flowers. It's like potpourri.
Yeah, it's like banana walnut bread, bacon in the oven, or pecan pie.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's coming from under their arm. Just lift up your neighbor's arm and take a whiff. What a great smell. Reach over, scratch your neighbor's head. Go ahead, just scratch their head. And then smell your fingers. Smells like doggy do. Wipe it on them. Yeah, that was gross. Tell you what, we've got a big industrial fan. We're going to put on the fan. It's going to drop down the temperature, and does that feel good? Gets rid of the nasty smell, and you're getting little goosebumps or you were sweating a minute ago. In fact, the temperature's starting to drop quite rapidly. It's getting downright cold. It's like one of those white northerns that rolls in here from up in Oklahoma and comes all the way down here to the south. And it's getting bitter cold down to the It's suddenly 25 degrees. With the wind chill factor, it's almost 50 below zero. You need to just slide over one chair one way or the other to snuzzle up with the person next to you and get warm any way you humanly can. Yeah, just move over one chair. You just want to move to your left. Yeah, you can move to your left. Maybe not. It's bitter cold out of the bone. You just want to snuzzle up the person next to you and get warm any way you humanly can. It's a matter of survival for you and for them. You got to worry about your arms and your legs and your toes and your nose and your belly button, just to wrap your entire body around the person next to you and get warm any way you humanly can, because we're talking bitter cold out of the bone. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. What is going on up here? Let's see, I'm gonna have you slide over one chair if you could do that for me, sir. Yeah, there you go. No, you're fine. You sit right there. Yeah, no, sir. We're gonna have you slide over 2 chairs. There you go. And sir, if you jump over 2 chairs, that'd be great. We're gonna have you join him over there.
Will the others disappear?
No,
It's a magic trick.
we sent him home. Cool. Hey, want to see something cool? Shake her hand, she'll fall asleep. Good night, gorgeous. Did you know you have that effect on women? Shake this gentleman's hand, he'll fall asleep too. Good night, sir. No, they're just shaking hands.
Pass it on.
Is that it?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, everybody, reach up, touch your nose. Everyone just reach up,
Touch your nose and sleep.
Oh, you were there with us. Just close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and sleep. You were definitely there. Yeah, just.
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3. Just close your eyes.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Why? Because you'll enjoy
Why not?
where we're going at this point. We'll take you on the fantasy ride. Promise nothing will smell bad. Nothing will be cold. No more. If you close your eyes, Jehovah's Witnesses won't come to your house tomorrow. All right, we're going to let you have a seat in the audience. Go ahead and have a seat out of here. Oh, look up here for 1 second. Just look up here. Can't really quite tell with you yet. Tell you what. In a moment, you're all going to sit up and you're going to be watching the funniest movie you've ever seen in your entire life. It is a comedy of epic proportion. The more you laugh, the more the people around you laugh. The more they laugh, the more you laugh, because laughter is contagious that way. Everybody sit up and check out this movie, because it's good. It's a knee slapper. People start laughing so hard at this movie, they start crying. People have been known to roll around on the aisles and laugh so hard at this movie. I always get a stitch in my side when I watch this next scene. Here it comes. You ready? No, that's great. Check out the monkeys. They're jumping up and down, making faces at you. If you make faces at the monkeys, they'll make the same face right back at you. Go ahead, make faces at the monkeys. Yeah, if you stick out your tongue, they stick out their tongue. Pull on your ears, they pull on their ears. Scratch yourself and watch they scratch just like you do. Oh, monkeys got bored. Now they're pushing those old people into that mud puddle. There's something funny about watching old people slip in the mud. They're climbing all over each other, pulling each other back into the puddle. You're sitting there, you're laughing, you're having a good time, when suddenly the movie changes into a chick flick. And it's the saddest movie you've ever seen. It's the most heart-wrenching, depressing tearjerker. It just kind of grabs your heartstrings and it ties them up in a little knot and it makes you feel sad all over. And everybody's crying. Why would anybody write a movie this sad? Look at the little boy in the movie. He's about 6 years old. He's hugging his dog. He loves that dog. That dog's his best friend. There were weeks when that dog was his only friend, and they're going to take away his dog.
No.
His parents were on vacation. They never came home. They don't know what to do with the kid. They got to send him to a boys' home, and he can't keep the dog. And he's looking at the man going, no, one more day.
1 more hour.
1 more minute. The man grabs the dog by the collar, Starts dragging him across the street. The boy starts screaming. The dog lunges to get back to the boy and gets hit by a car. Right in front of the kid. Now he's lost everything. His dog, his parents, his home. But wait, the dog's okay. Look, the dog's all right. Yeah, the dog's up. He's running back to the boy. He's jumping all over the boy, and the boy's hugging the dog, and the dog's licking the boy, and the boy's licking the dog. And wait, look, there's a limousine. It's the airport. It's United Airlines. They found the parents. Yeah, apparently United had lost the parents in the baggage compartment for 2 weeks. And if you're laughing, you've apparently flown United, so you understand. But now the whole family's back together again, and it sends a happy chill up your spine. Woo! And another chill. Whee! Woo! You just want to sit up and applaud for the movie because that was brilliant. What a great film. You're sitting there feeling all warm and fuzzy when suddenly
something's in the house.
It's a thriller. It's a chiller. It's one of those chop them up and throw them off the back of the pickup truck movies. Look at that monster, he's hideous. It's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your entire life, and he's crouched behind that pile of trash and he's waiting for prey. That woman's walking towards him. She looks like your mom.
No.
It is your mom.
No.
Warn her about the monster.
No, don't go.
Tell her not to go by the
Stay
monster.
away. Don't go over there.
He jumps. He grabs her. She's pounding at his chest, ripping at his hair, clawing at his face. She pulls off the mask. It's your dad in a costume.
Dad, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell Dad what you think of him doing that to your mom. Put him in his place. Give him a piece of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Shake your finger at him.
Good choice of fingers.
Good choice. Yeah. And look at Mom over there. Poor Mom. Mom's actually laughing. Mom got him really good for Halloween. He was just getting her back for April Fools. They're both laughing, and they're hugging, and they're kissing.
Oh.
Like they're in college again.
Oh.
They are sucking face.
Oh. Get a room.
Hey everybody, sit up straight, put on your seatbelt.
Buckle up.
Put on your 3D
glasses.
We're going up. 250 feet of vertical fury. They say you'll see up to 6 G-force when this, feel 6 G-force when this baby hits the first loop-de-loop.
Hold on tight. It's gonna be a white knuckler.
Here we go, going down. Loop-de-loop, whoa! Corkscrew turn, wow! Whoa, through the ice cold water. Drenched to the bone. Going back up. So just curious, how many of you want what she's on?
Yeah, it's legal.
You're 150 feet in the air. Look at the people down there. They're so tiny.
Wave
Give
to
them a
them.
big wave. Hello. That's stupid. They can't see you. Spit on them.
No.
No.
No, don't do. Oh, great.
Somebody spit. Got the guy that works here too. He just spit back. Right in your eye.
Ew.
Lucky shot, dude. Bet you couldn't do that again. Right in the other eye.
Ew.
All right, you're really disgusting. Fuck! Right in your mouth. Oh, and he chews tobacco.
Oh, menthol.
Oh, great, somebody spewed on him. Now we took away all the track in front of us. Yeah, I tell you, we're going to go backwards. Well, look behind you. Yeah, there's no track there either. We're just sitting up here at 150 feet, but wait, there's a sign. It says, tighten your seatbelt.
Uh-huh. Buckle up.
Yeah, prepare for the vertical bungee drop. Yeah, if you don't want to go, put your hands in the air. Maybe they'll let you off.
Too late.
Free fall. Wow! Retraction. Ooh, wedgie. Oh. Free fall. Woo! Retraction. Where's the first wedgie?
Oh.
I think it might be stuck.
Yeah, it's really in
I think it needs surgery. Yeah, everybody stand up and pull it out. It's really in there. Yeah, just stand up, get it out of there. No, just pretend it didn't happen. That's a better idea. It was Texas, after all. That's all right. You realize it was just a movie. You take a deep breath in. It resets your heartbeat, your pulse rate, your blood pressure. Everybody leans to the left. Find your pillow. Just lean to the left and find your pillow. There you go. Yeah, wherever your head is, that's your pillow. You want to reach up and fluff up your pillow, make it nice and soft and cushy. Go ahead, foof the pillow. Shake
Squish the pillow.
Pat the pillow. It's a teddy bear pillow, so you just want to wrap your arms around the giant teddy bear and snuzzle up to that teddy bear. Just use teddy bear. Give your teddy bear a noogie, noogie the teddy bear, noogie. Give your teddy bear a wet willy your teddy bear. It's my favorite line. Hey, we got some itching powder. Yeah, we got it at the rodeo. Yep. Stuff's pretty potent too. It says on the package that it's 100% live athlete's foot fungus. We're going to sprinkle it on your toes. Yep. And you suddenly realize you're getting that itchy burning sensation.
Itch.
It's growing between your toes and down the ball of your foot and down the arch right back to your heel. You just want to sit up and scratch those feet.
Itch.
Giant mushroom fungus are like growing between your toes, down the ball of your foot, down the arch right back to your heel.
Itch.
And the more you scratch one foot, the more the other one itches. It's the darndest thing you've ever experienced. You start scratching one foot, the other one itches. You scratch that one, the other one itches. It'll drive you crazy. If you had some hemp rope, you could just like floss between your toes. You don't have any rope.
No.
You need a sock.
Oh.
You don't have a sock of your own, get somebody else's sock. You need a sock. That's
They
it.
have two.
Just help yourself. They'll let you. She ain't going there. That's all right. You know what? If you take your two shoes and you rub them together above your head, real high above your head, it'll get rid of the itch. You just grab your two shoes.
Two shoes.
Breaking teeth.
Any two shoes.
Yeah, just two shoes. Left shoes, right shoes, red shoes, blue shoes. Grab two shoes, and then rub them together above your head, real high above your head. Oh yes.
Yeah, that takes the itch away. Oh,
Rub them really fast. Music starts coming out of the shoes.
Oh. Check that out.
They're the new Bose Acoustic Wave Soul shoes. That's all right. We're going to let the music fade, and you can put your shoes back on. And if you want to make sure the itch doesn't come back, put your left foot in the right shoe, your right foot in the left shoe. Yeah, it's a yin-yang thing, and it'll make sure the itch doesn't come back.
It's medically proven.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, you've all been good sports for coming up here. We'd like to give each of you a brand new, freshly printed $1,000 bill. If you'd like a $1,000 bill, just raise your hand. Yeah, we just ask you to hide your $1,000 bill someplace on you where a pickpocket won't steal it. Yeah. Who didn't get one? Just raise your hand if you didn't get one. Yeah, just hide your $1,000 bill someplace where no one's going to take it from you. Anyone else not get one? Just raise your hand. There's a number of people passing them out. We don't know who got one or who didn't.
Raise your hand really high. There you go.
So if you didn't get one, just raise your hand. We'll give you a $1,000 bill.
Thank you. That's your boss.
Last chance. If you didn't get one, raise your hand. Hey, I was talking to a security guard downstairs, and they said there's a problem with shoplifting right here in Houston.
Hide your money.
In your entire life, if you've ever shoplifted, raise your hand. We'll give you a $1,000 bill.
Hide your money someplace safe on you.
Yeah, if you still shoplift, raise your other hand. We'll give you another 1,000. If you've ever borrowed something and not returned it, raise your hand. We'll give you 1,000. And if you had no intention of returning it when you borrowed it, raise your hand. We'll give you 1,000.
Just thinking about it.
If you intend to borrow things in the future and not return them, raise your hand. We'll give you 1,000. It's a tough one with successful professionals. Security says that there is a pickpocket out in the audience, and they recommend that everybody move their money in case they saw where you put it. Yeah, you probably want to place it in different locations if you have more than 1,000 on you. That way, if they steal some of your money, they won't get all your money.
Yeah, just hide it.
Yeah, just move it to different locations, and that way you know it's safe.
Yeah, put it away.
And then you want to sit up and look real casual, like you're hanging out on a yacht, kicking back, soaking up some rays, working on your tan.
Yeah, just chilling.
Sipping on a fruity beverage with a little umbrella, and it's spiked with like 190 proof. And you're drunker than a skunk. Yippee! You're 2 sheets to the wind. Completely inebriated. Inebriated?
No.
Inebriated. Nuberated.
Hey, you need an Uber.
Need an Uber. Well, we're on a boat. They don't have Ubers on boats.
No? Why is the boat moving?
Yeah, well, the boat's not moving.
It's moving. It's going.
You know what?
back.
If we're drunk, they're going to steal our money.
Oh.
Yeah, so we should all look real mean. Just sit up and look real mean.
Mm-hmm.
You're one mean human being.
Yeah.
You're bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're bad like a bear. Show them how mean a bear is.
Yeah, show us your claws.
Yeah. You are gangsta. Show them how gangsta you are.
Yeah, totally thug.
You're vicious like a vampire. And you're nasty like the Easter Bunny.
What?
Yeah, the Easter Bunny's nasty.
No.
You know why?
No.
He lays eggs.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
Should we make him lay an egg?
Okay.
All right. Everyone assume the egg-laying position.
They don't believe you.
Everyone assume the
show 'em.
egg-laying position. We're going to show them how nasty we are.
Yes. Assume the egg-laying position.
All right, here we go. You ready? Push.
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 Push. Squeal like a bunny. These are the quietest bunnies I've ever had.
And shake it out. Shake it out.
Good.
Well, that was just a little egg, and people are laughing at us. We're going to have to lay a medium-sized egg. That position is a little bit different. Everyone assume the medium-sized egg-laying position.
Good. Get into position.
All right, here we go. You ready? Push.
Push. Breathe.
Push. And shake it out.
Shake it out. Shake it out.
Well, you know what? Turns out that there were no pickpockets here. No,
that's
we're
good.
amongst friends and associates and people we can trust and depend on actually every day. And that's a good thing because all your $100 bills, your $1,000 bills, yeah, they just turned into ice cubes.
Oh.
And they're really cold, man.
Oh, man, that's
they'll
cold.
freeze your heebie-jeebies off.
Get
Get
'em
them
out.
out of there.
Get 'em out.
Dude, that will freeze you off.
Heebie-jeebie. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
Get them out of there. Can't tell the cold spots from the wet spots. Any more? All right, they're back to room temperature. Go ahead and hide them. Go ahead and grab them if you want.
They're down there. Just put them away.
They're safe though. You don't have to
Hold on to
do
them for
anything
later.
too insecure. Yeah. Well, we got good news and we got bad news. The good news is that there were no pickpockets. Good news is your $1,000 bills are back to room temperature. Bad news is the boogeyman came to your party. Remember the boogeyman? He used to live under your bed when you were a little kid, or maybe in the closet, outside your door or window. Turns out that the boogeyman worked for Monsters, Inc. And his job was to protect you while you were sleeping. That way you could sleep and your parents could sleep and you were safe. But the boogeyman had to come back because he knows you were having sinful thoughts.
How does he know?
He knows because your arms are beginning to float right now like they're filled with helium.
Lifting.
And the more naughty those thoughts
Rising.
were, the higher they begin to lift.
Floating.
Lifting higher and higher,
Higher and
as though
higher.
they're filled with helium.
Lifting.
Of course, the boogeyman, he needs to teach you a lesson, and he doesn't want you to have these sinful thoughts. So he took your spirit and he put it inside of a bag of microwave popcorn. And you are beginning to pop right now. Pop,
Pop.
pop,
Pop, pop,
pop, pop,
pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop, pop.
You're no longer popcorn. Now you're a washing machine. Wash, 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 wash. Spin cycle. Wash, 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 wash.
I don't think they do their own laundry.
She's doing your laundry. Yeah. She's a front loader. Wash, wash. And now you're a pneumatic drill breaking up concrete on the side of the highway. These sound-sensitive lights are funny. And now you're a goldfish swimming around the goldfish bowl.
Swimming.
Swimming. Wee. Wow.
Look, there's a castle. Oh yeah, and goldfish have a memory of about 2 seconds. Swimming around the goldfish bowl. Oh look, there's a castle. And now it's feeding time. Everybody swim up to the top of the bowl and get your food like good little fishies. Nom, 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 nom.
And you guys do anything you want. You're boring.
Yeah.
And now you're an old antique typewriter and someone's typing on you. Type, 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 type.
Type, 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 type,
Bing,
type,
zip. Type,
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 type, type, type,
Bing,
type, type,
zip.
type, 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 type,
Bing,
type,
zip.
type, type,
And it tickles. Type, 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 type.
type, 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 type.
And now you're an old antique, oops, I'm sorry, now you're a Mexican jumping bean.
Arriba, arriba. Huepa, ándale. Woo. They're expired, aren't they?
And now you're a belly dancer. Now you walk like an Egyptian.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we found his spirit. And now you're an air guitar player competing in
The Rodeo Talent Show.
Right?
Everybody rock out.
Tell me how to live my life.
Get your guitar. Play for the crowd. Yeah. Show us what you got. Woo!
Show us that special move you've been saving for the big finale. And as the music fades, everybody wants to reach up, touch their nose one last time, and sleep. Tell you what, in a moment we're going to wake you all up. You're not going to remember one single thing that happened up here on stage today. Not one single thing. Will you remember from this moment past? But everything we share with you from this moment forward, you will remember deeply implanted in your subconscious mind. First thing we'd like to share with you is that no matter what anyone tells you after you've come back to your seat, you will have no desire to hit the hypnotists. In a moment you'll wake up, you'll be filled with lots of vim, lots of vigor, lots of energy. In fact, for the rest of the night, you're going to feel absolutely wonderful. You're going to feel like you've had the most wonderful 5 or 6 minute power nap, and you're just going to be ready to dance to the band, and your energy is going to remain with you until tonight when you go home or to wherever you're sleeping and your head hits your pillow. That's when you'll fall deep sound asleep. Tonight you're going to have one of the most restful, peaceful sleeps you've ever experienced. If for any reason during the night you need to get up, you can get up. You will address that need to the best of your ability. But when appropriate, if appropriate, you'll again be able to go back to sleep once again when your head hits the pillow. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, you're going to feel absolutely awesome. You're going to feel fantastic. And tomorrow morning when you wake up, you're going to have one major priority on your mind. You're going to want to text or email the Texas State Fair. You're going to want to email them and say, hey, those hypnotists, Misty and the SandMan, they're really good. You should have them at our state fair. No, this is marketing. You guys have jobs. If you're married, raise your hand. If you're married, raise your hand. Excellent. You can put down your hands. Where's the husband? How long are you married, sir?
20 years.
20 years. Excellent. We're going to add another 20 years.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the wife?
but it's gonna be
Where's
good.
the wife? Oh, right there. How long?
20 years.
20 years, really? Do you have children at home?
We do.
How old?
16 and 17.
Is there any place they can stay tonight? He's got more energy than he's had in a long time, sweetheart. You got a national resource on your hands. It's going to add another 20 years to your marriage, too. Somebody tells me you don't have to worry about it, though. You can put down your hand. That's all right.
Just hide the pillow.
Let's see. Well, we've had some energy down here. Yep. Oops. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Young lady, I'm touching. Young lady, I'm touching. After you've gone back to your seat, when I say Muppets, you are Miss Piggy. You're going to stand up and start yelling for Kermit. Kermie! 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 You came here with Kermit, but you can't find him. Kermie! You're Miss Piggy when I say Muppets. Gentlemen, I'm touching. You are Kermit the Frog. The third time you hear your name, you're going to stand up and yell, here I am, my fabulous porker. You'll run over and give her a hug. You're so glad she found you. You were lost, but now you're found. Gentlemen, I'm touching every time I say the word hypnosis. Every time I say the word hypnosis, you're going to jump up, slap your bottom, and yell, who's your daddy? Young lady, I'm touching, and the gentleman I'm touching. Young lady, I'm touching, and the gentleman I'm touching. When I say the word passion, you're going to look at your partner of 20 years. They are going to look like every infatuation you have ever had in your entire life. They are as cute as the day you met them, and you are going to plant the most passionate kiss on them they've ever experienced in their entire life. You will leave no doubt in their mind that they are all the partner you need, and you are all the partner they could ever handle. When I say the word passion, 1, slowly awakening.
Coming up now.
2, as your subconscious mind regresses
Feeling
back
the
to its
energy.
conscious state.
Flowing all the
3.
way through your body. Taking a deep breath.
Filled with lots of vim, vigor, and energy, remembering only the post-hypnotic suggestions we've left you with. 4, as though you've been sitting next to a waterfall on a hot day and the mist has been spraying you.
Revitalizing you, filling you full of energy.
Makes you tingle all over.
On the next count, on the count of 5, just open your eyes, feeling wonderful, refreshed, revitalized, wide awake, and
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
wide
Wide
awake.
awake. But we're always curious. There's a couple of tests we always like to do before we send you back. We thank you for coming on up here, and we just want to ask you real quickly, how long do you think you've been up here? How long does it feel like for you?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay, excellent. And you, sir?
About half hour.
Half hour and
10 minutes.
going for 10, excellent.
And how about you?
45 minutes. 15.
Okay.
15 minutes over here.
10
10
minutes.
minutes?
Anyone
Okay.
less than 10 minutes? Who says 10 minutes? 10 minutes feels good. Yeah, what are you feeling?
35 minutes.
35, okay.
20.
20.
And how about
The
you?
reason we ask that is that we use time tunnels.
17.
And we use watches as our icons, and there's this time distortion that happens under hypnosis. When I was doing my clinical studies, I was in front of the classroom for an hour and 45 minutes, and I could swear it was 15 minutes. We've got answers from 10 minutes to accurate 45, actually. That was you, because you never went under. You were just polite and sat here playing with your hands. That's okay. We figured when it got cold, she'd start climbing all over you, and we wanted you to stick around for that experience.
So you
but
can
that's all
enjoy
right.
the show.
Let's give all of our stars a big round of applause for coming up. You guys can sneak away into the audience.
Thank you.
Please don't talk to them as they sit down. You will distract them. We still want their attention for a few. Yeah, go away. It's
Yeah.
over. You're only up here for 10 minutes.
We do need their attention for a few more minutes. You'll see.
Again, if you're talking to them, they'll be listening to you, not to us, and we still want their attention for a few more moments. We do videotape the show. If you want a copy of the video, we ask you to text us. So take out your cell phone. We're going to give you a 5-digit number, and then you're going to type in the word SandMan and hit send. We will then communicate with you when we put the video online, and that way you can download it onto your cell phones, use it for blackmail or whatever you choose to.
Next year's award ceremony.
That's right.
So the number that you're going to text is 38470, and the message is SandMan, one word.
38470 and SandMan. We also have some little yellow cards. If you want one of those cards, it'll tell you those instructions. We'll put them on the edge of the stage right here, and you can grab one during the night if you want one, or you can give them to the people that were up here. And hey, are there any Muppet fans in the audience? Muppets? One more time. Muppets? Muppets?
Did you lose something?
One more. Well, if you look for him, maybe he's here. Try one more time. That's all right. I'm wide awake, sweetheart. Give her a round of applause for being a great sport. Hey, we've been doing hypnosis combined for over 50 years, and we find hypnosis fascinating. She's actually...
Who's your daddy?
We know some of you may have questions about hypnosis, and if you do, Misty's been actually practicing hypnosis for 37 years.
Who's your daddy?
I've been doing stage hypnosis for 23 years, so combined we've been doing it for what, 60 years?
60 years.
60 years.
Did you guys enjoy the hypnosis show?
Who's your daddy?
If you're curious of the clinical applications, talk to Misty and she'll explain things to you. And the band's going to be out here shortly, though, and they'll be dancing and such. What else did we want to share with them? Oh yeah, we're real passionate about what we do for a living, and I don't know about the rest of you, but when you're passionate about something, you just want to share that passion with someone else. Sometimes that unbridled passion just kind of hits you, and you don't care where you are, who you're with, what else is going on. Sir, that also works for you. Go ahead and say the magic word. Now, let me give you one quick instruction, sir. When her head hits the pillow, she is going to fall asleep, so you need to hide the pillow. Good. Folks, that wraps up our show. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for inviting us. We will stick around for another 20 or 30 minutes. If you have any questions, you want to talk to Misty, that's great. We're going to strike the stage. We're going to get the band up here as quick as possible. And the party is just beginning. So please stick around. Go get another cocktail. Let the wait staff get in here and clear off your tables around you. We're going to let them jump in here and clear off as much as they can. And we're going to hand it over to our CEO.
Take it away, girl.
All right. Thank you so much. So, give another hand for that. That was really fun. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for those of you who volunteered. So we are going to be shutting down the